Hello everyone, welcome to the next part of my YelpCamp in React tutorial, aka YelpGym. In this video we are going to add session to our application, so we will be able to use it for authentication later on. So first thing I'm going to do is checking out the new branch. I'm going to start the server up. npm run dev, and the same thing we are going to do for the front end. Okay, let's go to /gyms. There we go, application is working. So before we implement session, we are going to break down the app.js on our backend, okay, because it's quite lengthy, and same as in course, we can just put the routes in the separated folder. So I'm going to make a new folder here, call it routes, and inside that folder I'm going to make a new file, gyms.js. okay, here we will need to import Express, and we will make an instance of Express router. Okay, just like that. Now I'm just going to grab gym routes from app.js. So this one for sure. New gyms ID. Okay, this one I want to be in the other file, in the reviews. Okay, so those three first. And then we have two review routes. And here we have pure gyms again. So those two need to go here as well. Now instead of app, I want to place everything on that router. So I'm gonna select all the app, put it router there, and I'm going to export the router. And this is not going to work because we need all these methods in that file. Catch async, validate gym. We need the gym model as well from Mongoose, so let's just import it. Gym from models.gym. Now let's get the validation function, this one. Okay, and that requires gym joy schema, so import gym joy schema. Okay, we have express error here as well, so import express error. Okay, so now we have to import it in our app.js. Okay, I didn't delete anything, so I'm going to do it now. We probably don't need to validate gym in this file anymore. And it was those three routes. Delete. Then we have two review routes. And those three. Now I'm going to add those routes over here. So app.use. Prefix would be /gyms. And second argument is gyms itself. So because we prefix it here, we should delete it in our gyms router. Okay. Let's save both files, gyms.js and app.js, and let's see if the application is still working. No. Can't find catch async. Right, we have to add .js in all those files. Refresh. Okay, all works now. Let's do the same for the reviews now. So in the routes, I'm going to make another file. Reviews.js, and I'm going to bring here those two. Okay. The same drill as previously. Import express. Cadencing, and let's add .js on the end. Express error. Oh, it's not used actually here. Okay. We need gym model, and we need review model. Okay, and we need to bring this validate review. Okay, it's over here. And that function needs review schema. Import review schema. Alright. Instance of a router. Like this, and here I'm going to add our reviews, and I'm going to prefix it with all this. So here I'm just going to leave the slash. Okay. Here our reviews router. Here I will have to change app for router again. It's telling us that reviews.js does not provide an export name default. Okay, here we're going to leave only review ID, just like this, save. And one additional thing is, in order to have access to this ID, we have to add an option over here, which is match params. And set it to true. Okay. Save one file, save another. One more thing that we have to do is to remove the variables that we are not using anymore. Okay. Save. Let's check the application. Okay, let's see if we can add review. Let's put 4 stars. Okay, perfect. Can we delete it? Yes, as well. All is working properly. So now our app.js file is really much shorter and concise. And we have our routes in the routes folder, 2 files, gyms and reviews. Now we are going to install Express session on our backend. So stop the server and npmi Express session. Great. Okay. And I'm going to add it over here. So app.use session, and here we should pass a session config that we don't have yet, so let's set it up. So it's going to be an object. We have to set the secret, but secret resave set to false. Save uninitialized, that's we will set it to true, and then a cookie object itself. So it's going to be HTTP only. You need to say when it expires, and max age, which will be pretty much this as well. And now let's see if it's working. So over here we go to application, okay, we have one cookie. This particular one is from Unsplash. So our cookie is not visible here, and this is because of our course policy. We have to add a rule that will let us use credentials such as cookies. So it will be simply credentials true. Okay, and in the app.js also on the Axios, by default we have to add it. It's with credentials and set this to true. Okay, let's save both files, go to the application, and now if I refresh I should have a new cookie here, and there we go. That's it for this part of tutorial. In the next video we will integrate new library called React.js. I know that I said it last time, but I just thought it's a good idea to separate our routes, directory refactor and session from React.js to keep videos a little bit shorter and topic specific. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.